Alright, welcome back everyone. It is LaughNgamez here. I am back, and it is time for another AlphaStar video, and I'm already a little bit intrigued because we've got Alpha T taking on a Platinum player, but this Platinum player already skipped his first probe. I was looking, I was doing the intro, and I saw the money starting to shoot up, and I was like, oh no, what's this gonna be? It's gotta be a cannon rush, right? Is it going to be a Platinum Cannon Rush? You bet it is. What else would it be? A Platinum Cannon Rushing hero saying, right, I want these cannons now. I want pictures of the Spider-Man now, he says, as the Platinum player is going to send one probe out, then send another. AlphaStar will start pursuing this probe, and then we'll see where this game is going to go from here. How serious will AlphaStar take the Cannon Man? As this Platinum player sneaking another probe out across the map, but he hasn't built the pylon yet. And eventually you gotta build pylons if you're gonna be cannon rushing. But AlphaStar just chasing the probe down is like, nope, no cannons for me, please. No cannons for me. And the Platinum player just sends his probe to the north and builds a cannon here. This is so odd already. Alright, we're in for a wild ride, I betcha, with this probe hanging up here. One cannon going down over there. I don't know, man. It just feels like this Platinum player should have more money than he does. Where's his money going? Okay, he's gonna drop a Nexus, I'm guessing. You bet he drops a Nexus, because why wouldn't he? Why would you not drop a Nexus? So expanding is generally... Oh, and of course he's doing the cannons too. Of course he is. What a legend. What a legend. So expanding is generally bad in Starcraft 2. But going for an expand then into a cannon rush? I'm not sure. I am not sure. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a like for this Platinum hero? No cannon's gone up just yet, seeing as how he's busy investing in double gas. He's like, la-di-da-di-da, casual macro, casual expand, one cannon, let's go. The probe runs to the high ground, but there's going to be a depths out soon, so he's probably going to want to do something about that. He's going to drop another pylon, which is quite interesting. I guess this will give him vision. Maybe it'll glitch out AlphaStar. The problem is the probe will die, so there won't be any more cannons on the high ground. And I think that'll probably end this rush. Those two adepts are going to turn around. Looks like we see AlphaStar just fire up two stalkers to counter this. I mean, AlphaStar wasn't really doing a lot to shut this down and made the adepts, which wouldn't really help. But based on the fact that... there's stalkers on the way and that there wasn't another probe to continue the rush, it did not happen for the Platinum player. Now AlphaStar is going to cross the map with its two adepts. Double cannons are building for the Platinum player to try and kill these adepts. And I mean, they should finish relatively soon by the time the adepts show up. It's going to be a matter of like 4 seconds. The Zealot will buy as much time as it can. The Platinum player has made one probe, I think, out of his Nexus over here. So that's a little bit funny, the fact that he went for that extra Nexus and then hasn't really done anything with it. Is just this is Starcraft right here. This is true beauty. Yeah, this is so odd. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say with this one. I love the style of the Platinum player. He's got big ambitions, going for the hidden base, going for the cannon rush. I mean, dream big, right? But I think AlphaStar will just go kill this guy, particularly how these Phoenix are probably going to spot this hidden base. Most likely will. Maybe not. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. The Platinum player is killing his own cannon because the cannon was messing with its probes mining. He had a lot of probes not mining. Okay, I was wondering what that was about. Phoenix heading to the top right will indeed spot these probes. He just started making probes at this hidden base, and now they're all going to be dead. Oh, Alpha Derp! Alpha Derp, do you even lift? AlphaStar, do you even lift? Apparently AlphaStar does lift. A little bit too much. Those probes, though, haven't been put back to mining just yet. Let's pull up the APM. The Platinum player chugging along at 70 APM. AlphaStar with an average of 135. The Platinum player probably has more APM than I did when I was in Platinum. But, you know, he's doing his thing. He throws up more cannons in his main base because why not? I guess. Gotta counter the Phoenix somehow. Platinum player hasn't got Warp Gate yet either. He's just building his own Stargate. Prism is on the way for AlphaStar. The expansion for AlphaStar is up. Yeah, this one's looking pretty good. The Platinum player is planning to counter the Phoenix of his opponent by making his own Phoenix, but I'm not sure what his plan is to catch up. He's gonna build more cannons to help out, so just a ton of cannons and build his own Phoenix, I guess. AlphaStar looking for any more tasty probes, but that will not be the case at this location. Yeah, this is odd. This is a very odd build for the Platinum player. Not good, but odd. Kairos Junction is the map, by the way. There's the second Stargate. This guy has 1,000 IQ, let me tell you. I mean, you can produce Phoenix off of one base double gate. It's a little bit expensive, but you know, maybe he can afford it. He should be able to swing it. Maybe he'll be able to catch up to AlphaStar if AlphaStar derps hard. There's always a chance, as AlphaStar is soon going to be doubling the worker count of the Platinum player. That will not be good. Twilight on the way, Shield Battery on the way for AlphaStar. I think the AI is probably like, this does not compute. This is true RNG, what we're seeing from this Platinum player. A computer couldn't come up with this. Phoenix flying in, there is a boatload of cannons, though, to keep him at bay. The Platinum player, however, has ceased Phoenix production. He's going for a Nexus, though. Goes for a Fleet Beacon, I guess, wanting that Anion Pulse Crystal. Another Phoenix on the way. Should be another Phoenix 2. No extra Phoenix just yet. Platinum player. I mean, he's playing interesting. I'll give him that. There's the Prism moving out. AlphaStar up on supply, building a third base. The Platinum player is going to be getting up an Expo, probably going to be building cannons to defend it, I imagine. The Phoenix commit in for AlphaStar, fighting over a ton of cannons, but AlphaStar's Phoenix still went out, trading 2 for 2. The Lone Immortal runs up for the Platinum player, but for AlphaStar, but the Platinum player really can't go down to deal with it, so I think his Nexus is just toast. And okay, GG. Okay, so today is a day for Platinum heroes because we got the Platinum Z. That would be this guy's rapper name, Platinum Z, which I think isn't that bad. And now we've got AlphaStar playing Zerg, so a good old ZVZ. This can't be derpy at all, I imagine. And yeah, I mean, Kairos Junction, this map once more. I know we've had a few Platinum heroes take down AlphaStar, but I'm not sure if we'll have another one. Particularly in a ZVZ, it'll be tough. But you know, there's always a chance. And with an early pool on the way for the Platinum player, you never know. Now, looks like we have a very early pool, very early gas for the Platinum player. Another Overlord's on the way. He's making drones and such. But it's going to be a good old classic Ling Rush. Before you know how to run, you must walk, and for Zergs, walking is early pooling. It's just part of life. It's what you do. AlphaStar going for a hatchery to try and just open up normally, but the Zerg has other plans. Banking up his larva, or he's going to have, there we go, 2 larvae, makes 4 lings. Probably can make another ling, or queen, I mean, pardon me. And then we'll see what he's going to do with the gas, whether it'll be for Banelings or ling speed. The Ling's going to start crossing the map for the Platinum player. Will they avoid the Overlord vision or no? Looks like the answer is a nope. More Lings, or actually a drone gets produced, interestingly enough. What do you want that one drone for? I guess it's just an expo after this, so an early pool opening to try and throw AlphaStar off, then get up his own expo. Interesting follow-up. These Lings weren't really doing much for a second. They got to get in there and cause a ruckus as soon as they possibly can. AlphaStar fires up 6 of its own Lings, though, so it should be fine, particularly as it's pulling the drones to help deal with this. That should be more than enough to defend against this. The Lings will be out in a matter of seconds. This looks like a good opening, a good start for AlphaStar. There's no way this hatchery is going to die, and as a result, yeah, I mean, drones are fighting versus Lings. The Lings will all get cleaned up. AlphaStar lost a couple of drones, 3 in all, not bad for the Platinum player. As the Platinum player is firing up more Lings with a quicker speed, there is a chance that AlphaStar will overcommit on the map with its Lings, seeing as how it doesn't have speed. So this could get turned around a little bit. On AlphaStar, Lings hiding in the main base for the Platinum player, just waiting to catch these Lings as they run in, perhaps. A Baneling nest is getting fired up for both players. Ping, the Platinum player pinged that, I guess to tell it was a Baneling nest as opposed to a roach warren. That's a trick that you can do. Lings for the Platinum player going to start crossing the map, going to try and catch those of AlphaStar. AlphaStar's Lings are running on home. The speed for the Platinum player will be done in about 10 seconds. So, I mean, maybe there's a chance you can catch all of AlphaStar's Lings and then just sneak a quick victory. 5 seconds till speed is done for the Platinum player. AlphaStar's Lings are almost home. Did they head home quick enough? It looks like they did. The speed is done for the Platinum player. He's going to try and get this around, but in the end gets forced back. More and more Lings are on the way for the Platinum player, though. He's going to be able to start morphing Banelings. There they are. Overlord's going to be in trouble from this Queen, but I don't think that's going to be really relevant as much as 6 Banelings morphing versus AlphaStar's 3. This is going to be an explosive situation. Queens are there, but oh, Banelings finishing up for AlphaStar. Hits most of the Lings of the Platinum player. Well, that was a big connection. The board pretty much gets reset. AlphaStar lost all of its units. Few Lings still alive for the Platinum player, able to charge in here, maybe snowball a little bit, get some drones. How many drones are we going to see die for AlphaStar? There's already been 1 or 2 that have been picked off. There'll be more and more dying. The Platinum player is just laying on the gas, going to be getting more and more drones. AlphaStar's Lings ran into the main base, but the main threat is here at the natural. The Lings also going to run out for the Platinum player, not going to be losing those as he's flooding more and more of his units across the map. The supply is double for the Platinum player. Oh, he's got some units misrallied, though. He's going to want to turn those around, but instead they may just get thrown away a little bit. Yeah, bleeding off a few Lings by mistake for the Platinum player, and he's going to want to do something about that. Baneling's morphing for the Platinum player. He's going home, but is he done with the aggression? I don't think he should be. He could have maybe kept that going. Mistake, though, rallying those Lings towards the natural of AlphaStar. Both players are going to head into droning. Looks like AlphaStar runs into the main base with a couple of Lings. Those will get picked off, but a few more sneak in. They run into a Baneling, though. Looks like a Baneling skirmish going on, and AlphaStar does pick off one of those Banes, but then 2 more go off and clean all of AlphaStar's Lings once more. Both players have droned up a little bit. AlphaStar has the lead. Roach Warren is on the way for AlphaStar. A wall with actual Banelings behind it is quite curious. I'm not sure if this is a fully solid wall, but it is enough to prevent really any Ling aggression, I'd say, with a few Banelings behind it, so that's really cute from AlphaStar. I think this may actually be a solid wall for AlphaStar, I'm not sure. So it kind of could have locked itself in, we'll see. A couple of spines are going up for AlphaStar, I guess just to be extra safe. The Platinum player isn't really making much at the minute. We'll see what he's going to go for next. Looks like a few Lings did sneak into the main base of AlphaStar. Not really sneak, they just kind of ran in. I'm guessing those Banelings got a few connections. No, both are still there. Looks like the Lings trade out, get a drone. AlphaStar is making roaches. The spine crawlers get canceled as those drones go back to their business. Not sure what the Platinum player should be going for at this point. Looks like the choice is a 3rd base. Both players are on equal drones. The Platinum player isn't making any massive mistakes or anything like that. So, I mean, he's playing pretty straight up and solid. Now, what's he going to be able to do against the roach push that'll be coming from AlphaStar, though? This will be a little bit scary. Potentially a +1 roach attack that'll be hitting the Platinum player. The Platinum player is on a healthy economy now with a third base on the way with 35 drones, but he's going to need to start making roaches or something that will counter roaches. It's either got to be spines. Looks like his own roach warden is on the way, which I do like. I'm not sure if he has enough time, though, which is a little bit scary, as AlphaStar has already been making roaches. 4 Banelings are on the way for the Platinum player. Those will help defend, but they're not all he can use to defend. He will need his own roaches. Before AlphaStar moves out across the map to attack, the Platinum player needs to fire up as many roaches as he can. However, this attack is going to be moving out, or some of those units will be moving out. Kind of just chilling here. A little bit interesting from AlphaStar, but that's just a handful of its units. Whereas the Platinum player is going to have his own Roach Warren done. Now he's building 8. That's more than enough to defend. And with his third base already up, this is actually starting to look pretty good for the Platinum player. AlphaStar could have had a potential window. Instead, it did not go for it. And yeah, Platinum player has an army lead. Won't have an upgrade lead, though. But will have an extra base, which is very notable, I'll say. 3 queens are on the way at a time for the Platinum players. He only had 2, so I guess he wants more creep spread. Maybe he's worried about mutas or something like that. AlphaStar is now going to poke in with just its odd number of roaches. It's not sent everything else out across the map, which is quite bizarre. This Ravager pokes out, tosses down a Corrosive Bile, doesn't hit anything. These roaches and lings maybe want to try and push this back. The Platinum player, though, not stopping making drones, squeezes out another 6. Very nice. Gonna have a significant lead against AlphaStar. Still making lots of roaches, so the supply is not bad. AlphaStar is going to be planning to go for this attack now. The AI has made a lot of Banelings, or has made a lot of lings, but they'll be countered by the Banelings. The Banelings themselves not even bad against the roaches, getting connections right at the start of this fight. These players will be engaging each other. Queens are down on the low ground, but the Platinum player may have stepped too far forward. Transfuses do get used. How much more reinforcements are coming out for the Platinum player? Is it going to be enough? It looks like it could be with the defender's advantage, but oh, the Platinum player accidentally attacked his own roach for a second, and this snowball could start to turn around him. He's going to try and retreat with what he has. Supply is still even, but of course AlphaStar with the better army supply, with the +1 attack, and soon to be with roach speed probably, as that lair's almost done. This will make things quite nervous for the Platinum player, who's deciding to pull drones with this just to try and shut this down as well as he can. The drones do go back to mining, though, as the Platinum player has managed to squeeze out more and more roaches. Ling's running in for the AlphaStar, not going to get much done, though, and it looks like the AI will end up getting sent home, and is still on a worse worker count. So not a bad hold from the Platinum player. He did what he needed to. It wasn't super pretty, but he stayed alive against this push from AlphaStar. The AI is out on the map, but really neglecting its economy in this iteration. It seems that some of the Zerg iterations that are more aggressive really do neglect the economy and see it as secondary. Glial Reconstitution is on the way for AlphaStar. Whoa. Oh, I haven't seen the mouth in the Roach Warren really before. That's kind of interesting. Never really looked at it that closely. That's cool. I'm a little bit disturbed by that, but you know, way it goes. Roach speed is on the way for AlphaStar, so having that is notable, but the Platinum player is going to be getting up his own lair, so he can have his own roach speed. And the Platinum player does still have the better economy for now. So we'll actually see who's going to win this game. Who will take it? The Platinum player has the better economy than AlphaStar still by 9 drones, but is lacking the roach speed and the Evo Chamber upgrade. Units on the way for both players, realizing how important that one big fight is in a ZVZ. Looks like the Platinum player going to start, or AlphaStar going to start crossing the map. Is the Platinum player ready to receive this? He's got a few units at his third base to defend against a Ling run-by, but he needs his whole army together if he's going to defend against the big attack, because all of a sudden, here it comes. Has the Platinum player spotted this? The answer is no from the looks of it. Looks like queens are being mis-rallied from the platinum player to catch, or no, they're actually being rallied to catch those overlords, but these roaches still just hitting here will be easy pickings for the AI. The platinum player is going to have to run his units away. He's bringing in more and more roaches, but I don't know if he's going to be able to hold on. Both players need to make as many units as they can. AlphaStar has brought one queen to help with this push. We'll see. I mean, it's a pretty good concave for the platinum player. Ling's not going to be getting the best surface area possible. Actually, quite a good angle for the platinum player. I'll say he's firing up 6 more roaches, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. He needs to be spending all of his bank. And oh, I think AlphaStar pushing forward may actually be able to take this fight. Queens are now here to help out. They can dump transfuses into these roaches, keeping some of them alive. The transfuse just needs to go, go, go. If he's going to hold on, AlphaStar has pulled some of his roaches back to hold on the high ground, but it looks like the AI will end up taking this match. A noble attempt from the platinum player, playing pretty straight up, but in the end, the AI does win out. Well played by AlphaStar, able to take the game, and 2-0 the Platinums today, so no disappointments from AlphaStar this round. Ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you made it to the end of the video but aren't. It gets you notified whenever I post a new video if you push that bell icon. Join the Discord, follow me on Twitter. Thanks for watching. This has been LaughNgamez.